I thought maybe it would be more appropriate this week to talk about uh, abusive language. So, and why somebody would end up doing that is in Chinese medicine is because they have heat inside them. And that heat is builds up, and then people need to, in our society, we cuss. But, like if you go to fireworks and you sit there and go on, oh, and woo, and make all these different sounds, then when you go home, you feel really relaxed. And if you, where's the other, like go to a ball game, and it's a very active ball game, like a basketball game where you get to yell over almost every play. Then when you go home, you feel really relaxed. And so like these are some of the few places in our society that we get to vent our heat. I was talking to my brother last week, and he was working on a plumbing fitting that was under his house, and there was a 12-inch crawl space, and he had been working on getting this piece of pipe unscrewed for 3 hours. And why he had not cussed before then, I don't know. But he had it soaking in WD-40 and no results. And then in an act of desperation, he remembered that I recommended that he swear at the part. And he did. And it came unscrewed immediately. And that's my experience. So, and you just have to wonder, why would that come unscrewed? But these healing sounds are really powerful things. And unfortunately, in our society, we only get to use them in certain situations. But it just means the person is hot inside. They're very hot, and you can even tell which organ is gotten hot by the healing sound that it makes. So, like in some cultures, if you get upset with someone, you hiss at them. Cats hiss when they're upset, but dogs do not hiss. So they have a different organ that is functioning in letting out heat. Oftentimes, like a dog will rock back in a coyote position and howl. And sometimes things make us howl. Oftentimes, like if you go to the golf course, people will be down there just swearing a blue streak over their ball. And when they leave, they feel so much better because their liver has been vented, and they can go home and be relaxed and casual the rest of the day. So next time you're feeling congested, you might try looking on YouTube for the 6 healing sounds and see if you can get them to work, because in each one of the sounds, like the heart, comes right up above the head like this. And when that happens, your sternum gets lifted off your heart. So when you make the sound, even subvocally, so like in China, you've got like thousands of people that might be doing this in the past at one time, and it would just make a lot of noise. So you can make the sound without making noise. Just put yourself in the position, and the sound for the heart is ha, and just let that do its thing. Thank you.
Thank you, Carol.